But sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down, Stroud. Connection made to Dell. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Houston. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans bring it back to even. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The Raiders are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. He's going to throw this one. Complete here to Bowers. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense working quickly. They go play action on 1st. Has it downfield, working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Option give here. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders 1st. Running back sent in motion. 1st down from the red zone. Dumps it off to his running back.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Got a man. Bowers has it. And this one does not go far. The Texans going with a dime set here. We've got 6 DBs for 3rd down. He's back to throw. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a 4th quarter lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Houston's offense back out now and ready to go. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has him down now 7. They've got to... And the Raiders get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He's on the move. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. The Raiders go a nickel on this 3rd down. Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. What a play on 3rd and 13, and Shotgun now for Stroud. Put the body on the line for his team. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw it. Flush down now to his left. He's running for it.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Desperation time here on 4th. That's caught beyond the marker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They'll come up 1st and 10. Running with Mixon out of the gun. He breaks the tackle. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans cut it to a point late in this one. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. Back to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Setting up to pass. He put everything he had into this one. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throwing now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. Winford 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. And there's enough time left that you can't call it impossible. They're going to need a heck of a play downfield to get in range for a possible game winner. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Here he is to throw. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
He'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now to throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. The Texans set to punt. Takes it in at the 26. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. He manages 13 on this punt return. And it'll be Raider football. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's trying to push the field. He's got it! Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. Here's a return from the 7. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Out now come the Texans on offense. They couldn't quite get the job done in regulation, but the home crowd rising now to fire them up and help them finish the job right away in OT. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing is Stroud. Dell with the grab. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. This is complete to Schultz. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. To throw. He throws a bullet to this. And welcome back to all of you joining us for this one. We're just about to resume play, and this one is good. All tied up in overtime. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Raiders have their offense back out there. Their defense got off the field clean, Brock, and now their offense runs on knowing that any points are going to end this game.
Well, you want to look up complimentary football in the football dictionary, this might be the most important time for it. One side of the ball makes a stand, and the other side gets a chance to go win it.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He lofts it, deep left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game.
Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Looking to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. To throw here on 1st down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after cap.
And he gets in, touchdown. The Raiders break the tie and go up by 6. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he goes all the... Touchdown! Fireworks to start this night with an opening kickoff return for 6. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Browns are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here we go. It's Justin Fields to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Right to the air to open this one up. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll look to throw. Oh, intercepting. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, Cleveland. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Throw on the run is complete. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly. But can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Browns. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Fields. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll stick with him again. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. He'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Now Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Raiders will take over here just past the 30.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Finds room inside the 40. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 27-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. So we've played one. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. Got it on the ground. The mark will come at the 13, but it's a new set of downs. 1st down picked up.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, They can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The drive starts with a carry by 4. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They did take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now here's Lawrence. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On first down, Lawrence. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing now from the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cleveland. McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Browns will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Back to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practice. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And he's going to have the Raiders' first down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down. They'll look to throw yet again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Back to the air one more time. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. They'll look to throw again. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense at...
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. York, good on the extra point. And the Raiders draw closer here. It's 21-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't...
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Second down, Lawrence. Going deep downfield for Judy. A huge play just before the half. 33 yards. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Fields. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. A tight end in motion now. They'll run on 2nd down. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Vegas.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play. And Results in a big touchdown.
Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Lawrence now to throw on first down. That's caught by 4. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. Back to throw. Lawrence. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. To throw is Lawrence. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. So, 3 quarters. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Lawrence going to keep this himself. He is in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Browns. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He'll start at the 4. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. This drive will start on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now a give up the middle. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll stick to the ground. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4. They'll drop to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. He'll run. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit.
And he is in. The risk pays off. They take the lead here in the final moments of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. He's got his running back. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And that was very nearly a disaster this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And in this situation, Mike, with time running down, an incompletion here is not the worst thing in the world. Remember, you're already well within scoring range. Now you're just trying to get as close as possible. You can't take a sack, and of course you can't turn it over. So if it's not there, just throw it away.
He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
Here's 1st down. Here we go. One final play. He's going to take a shot down the field. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So it's a win for the Browns. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play. And the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll do it for us.